Hey everyone, it's Sean here bringing you another how-to video. Today we're going to be replacing the spark plug on a 2008 and newer Kawasaki KLX 140. The bike in this example will be a 2017 KLX 140L. So let's take a look at what we need to knock this process out today. We've got a 3/8 ratchet. We've got a 5/8 spark plug socket here. It's got the little grippers in there. You could just use a regular 5/8 socket, but I always recommend getting a spark plug socket if you don't have one. I'm gonna replace this one with an NGK spark plug. The part numbers there are the 4549 or the CR7 HSA. There's our replacement spark plug, and I've got a plug gap tool. This allows you to make sure that the plug gap for the new spark plug is within the spec, and what we want ours to be at is 31 thousandths of an inch. So if you don't have a spark plug gap tool, these are usually about $1 at your local kind of auto parts store, and it might be a good thing to invest in. So let's take a look at the bike. The first thing we're gonna do, make sure the bike is cool, and you can go in and we're gonna remove the plug wire from the current spark plug, and I'm going to take my 3/8 ratchet and I'm going to get that socket nice. You can see how it's nice and flush on there. Shouldn't be on there too tight. We're just going to take this guy out, and we'll inspect the old spark plug as well. I don't expect this one's in bad shape, but this is my neighbor's bike. I'm cleaning it up for them before they sell it. And so just want to go ahead and remove that and get it tuned up for them. So let's take a look at the old spark plug here. Some things to look for is if it's either running rich or running lean. So if it's really ashy looking, sometimes that can be an indication that it's running lean, so you're not getting enough fuel. And so if it's kind of white or almost a light, like ashy color, on the flip side, if it's running rich, it's almost really black and sooty, and you can see there's some almost like carbon buildup. This plug here seems to be in good shape. I know the video makes it look like it's pretty black, but to me it's almost like a lighter shade of black, and then it doesn't seem to have a ton of soot or anything on there. So this plug could be run, but anyway, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clean this area up here. Make sure you're being careful that you're not pushing any of that debris into the cylinder. All right, now I've got her cleaned up the best I could. We're gonna go and just hand thread the new spark plug into the cylinder head there. I'm just gonna get it pretty well finger tight at first. And one thing you want to note is certainly don't crank on that spark plug when you're threading it in. It's best to actually use the torque spec for the spark plug if you have it. So that torque spec is 115 inch-pounds, which comes out to be just a hair under 10 foot-pounds if you do have a torque wrench. So again, this is not something you want to crank on. If you don't have a torque wrench, it's not the end of the world, but just make sure that you're being easy on that spark plug. And I would say if you're gonna use a 3/8 ratchet like this, grip it way up top on the handle and just get it snug, and that should be plenty fine. Spark plugs actually have a bit of a crush washer that helps get a nice snug and tight seal. And the next step here is we're gonna go ahead, put on our spark plug wire, and that's it. Voila, the process is knocked out. Should be good to go. If your old spark plug's in decent shape, you can use a wire brush and kind of clean up the end of it. There's a little better view. You can use a wire brush and clean that carbon buildup, that debris off, and you can save that as a spare. It's not a bad idea, especially on a dirt bike. So anyway, everybody, hope this video was able to help out. If it did, please like and subscribe for more how-to videos. Thanks. Ride safely.